The White House says similar Chinese spy balloons entered U.S. airspace at least 3 times during the Trump years, though this information was discovered after the prior administration left. Biden officials would not say how or when they found out about those balloons. While China also uses satellites, balloons are easier to maneuver, they stay longer over one area, and are cheaper. Today, a top aerospace defense commander acknowledged that the Pentagon has missed Chinese balloon threats in the past, blaming it on, quote, an awareness gap that he says the U.S. has to figure out. President Biden says this balloon episode will not change the State of the Union address tomorrow night.
Ted Cruz been saying but he didn't say anything about when Trump met secretly with the Russian ambassador and gave away intelligence information.
Near the state border. Control the release of some of those toxic chemicals to reduce the
Sorry. I didn't know if they could hear behind us. I had my mute. It is working. Just bring that up sometimes.
So, where do you want me to sit?
Test to make sure I can see in this place. Yeah.
Must you wonder what it is?
No, it's okay. Or you could just leave it here and I'll eat it later.
I'm going to take the trash bag and put it in this bag.
Yeah, what was that all about? No, I don't know how to skip to the next one. Yeah, I need to do that, but I'm trying to get this up and going, right?
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. And when you want me to come on, when we...
Right, but for him trying to talk to him, I can't focus on that right now.
Okay.
And like I can't figure out how to do the next slide. Edit scene transitions. Why won't this give me this mode up on the top? This is what they're seeing right now. I will. I have that image saved. I can go to that.
Okay.
What I wanted you to go to do is to the next thing. Okay. Now we just had a whole bunch of people come in and say hello. You said hello. I said hello back to the first 10 people. Mm-hmm. So are you going to log in and see on your end, or how are you going to? I'm just going to, since you're doing it, see on your end. You want to pull this over? Because you need to see what's going on. I don't need to see what's going on. They can just tell us. Okay. It live. Can you move my phone? Show me what they're seeing. But I don't have okay. And then this is what. Just say hello. I did say hello. I mean verbally. Okay. Hey everyone, we're just getting ready. Let me know if you guys can hear us. What is up? What is this? Okay, that's fine. I can hear. Excellent. Thanks, Crystal. And welcome all. We're getting excited. We're about to start this book club. Okay. Hopefully they didn't hear that part. Excellent. And we see that Miss Lydia Washington is the first to beat everyone into the room to the chat. So so exciting. We also have a shout out to Michelle James and to Hawkeye Helen, to Julianne Monstein. I'm just gonna go with Julianne. Donna. Hey Donna, how you doing? Oh, and Memmy and Auntie Jane. Miss Kathy. Uh-oh, Miss Kathy's in the house. Yes, this is going to be exciting. Hi, Jan. We see you. How are you doing? We're doing great. Yes. Excellent. Hi, Sharon and Prudence and C-Mac.
And SAS, SAS.
Yes. Ooh, Royal Sussex has joined. Hey, how are you doing? Excellent. Thank you, Shella. Uh-oh, Baron's in the house too.
Mm-hmm. Excludes Royal Sussex and Baron to just tell us when we're going wrong.
Yes. When we're going, oh, no.
No.
That was not what you were supposed to pick up from the book. Oh, and we've got so much to share with you guys. So,
We'll wait a couple more minutes.
yeah, we'll wait a couple more minutes. See what it does. So, I've muted myself. Do you remember what this was called? Oh, that up there. Right? You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see.
This is original about the position.
Okay.
No, go back.
Okay. No, the private the podcast hasn't started. We're just over here just having a good old time getting ready.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the man.
You know how that goes. Oh my goodness. Yeah. editor display. That's what it is. We want this up here. Okay. And book one. Do you remember how I added it last time? Okay, well, okay. Yeah, but it's hold on for a second. Why won't it find it? This is what the book club image is. But I don't see this. I can't find it. No. I mean, it just changed. It did, but okay, but that none of them have the one that you want, which is this image. Nope, it's not coming over. Do you remember how we added it in? Oh, no, of course, here we go. You want it, right? See if it comes up. Okay. Yes. Please be patient. That's okay. Ooh, we're getting ready. And let us know if you guys can see our outline coming up shortly. We did not start yet, but thank you all for joining in. I can see it. I can't hear me. Oh, okay. Oh wow, this is going to be a fun episode. Oh, yeah. Well, just because of all the content we just laid out there. Okay. All right. So we just posted some of the outline. Well, we're starting a little bit early. Yeah, but we're starting early. We don't want to start early. We want to make sure people can join in on time. All right. So we'll give folks a little bit more time. All right. But we can leave this up. Yeah. Okay. Just so they know what we're going to get into. Right. We're going to go through this item by item, and this should take us all the way up to chapter 19, but we'll see how far we get. But if you, so what's the process? We're going to Well, first we should do a nice little introduction. Say hello to everyone, you know, because Two Pretty D's are back and we finally got our audio working. But it's all good. It's all good. This is going to be a fun discussion. All right. Look, beautiful ladies. Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Sheila.
You want to? Do you want? Oh, you want to say hi?
Hi, Sheila. Hi, Sharon. Sharon. Augustine.
Oh yes, Sharon Augustine and Sharon Chung.
Yeah. Sheila James. John Martin, if we haven't said hello before.
And Emma. Emma's in the house with Prudence. Prudence, hello, Prudence. Oh, and Mimi.
Oh, wow. We never met Mimi, but we have a best friend named
Mimi.
So that's why you're like, oh, Mimi.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Jan. Yes, we're going to get into some really fun stuff. So hold on tight. We'll be back soon. Well, going to start soon. You know, we should got to come up with some theme music. Like Two Pretty D's. But we might do that next time.
We should find free music.
We should.
Yeah.
Okay. We have a second. Do you want to sit here?
I can take you over here.
And are you getting enough air? Are you getting enough air?
No.
Oh, okay. Once these ones is done. Yeah.
Is my temperature? No. It's warm.
It's warmer? Okay. If I open it, they'll hear the background noise.
Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. You're fine.
Oh, no. What's this?
No, I'll be fine.
Was it cooler over here?
No.
Wow. Wow. Okay. You want anything else? You've already proven that it works. That's good.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I can hear me. It's that's because she's far away.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear us both? We're both in the house.
Yeah, I'll speak louder.
D number 2 over here. So pretend like, but she is in the house.
Right. So this is our first book club. And what we plan to do is just, I think we have some other pages that we would put up that would, for each caption that we've listed here.
So we'll walk you through the outline in just shortly. So we've got 5 more minutes until start. So let's give everybody else a chance to join in.
Okay. Yes, join in, get your snacks, get your drinks, get your tea, everything.
I wish we had a minute for you. So I thought we thought, but we're
Can we start early?
okay. Let's see. Your voices are all jagged and mushy.
Okay, go back online.
How is our audio now?
This is Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie said our voices are kind of jagged, so that explains why they couldn't hear you. Oh, is Dolores in the house? Hello, Dolores. Welcome. Now, there might have been a slight echo. Hopefully, we have corrected that. And hopefully, you don't hear that wind. So, as we get ready to get this kick started, and I'm actually really excited, and I think you're right, we might have to start 3 minutes early. Yes. Just because we're all excited and just, the anticipation has been killing us for so long. Let's see. Okay. Still rough, can hardly hear us. Awesome. Thank you, Maggie. Let's make sure, let's check our
Turn the audio, make it higher.
okay. Let's check audio. Okay. Okay, where do I need to go? Settings? Audio. Speaker. Microphone device. That's what we want. That's fine. Yeah. We need a separate mic next time. Well, we're gonna start anyway.
Good.
All right, but first let's go through the that's what they see right now. So go through the. Can you see that?
Yes. So we're going to start with society.
Wait,
and
should we just go through and run through what we're gonna go through as far as the? Welcome everyone. It's Two Pretty D's. We're back, and we thank you for joining us on our first book club. We've got D1 and D2, just having a good old time. And we thank everyone for joining, especially a shout out to Lydia Washington for being the first. As always, our favorite and number one. And then to everyone who has joined in for this great conversation. Hopefully you can hear us okay. And we're ready to get started. So the first topic.
And we're looking forward to getting your input.
Yes.
And we'll share ours on the different topics. On the first part 1, chapters 1 through 19.
So we're going to start off with.
We wanted to talk about society. The society that the royal family lived in, according to Prince Harry. And if anyone, before we get started, if anyone wants to give their overall expression of the book, go ahead and place it in the chat for everyone to see. Yeah, and let us know, what did you feel about Spear?
Oh, it says sound that is echoing. Okay. How is it now, everyone? Hopefully the echo went away.
Right.
It is really bad. Okay, hold on 1 second.
There was something in here with the sound that you had done.
Yes.
Audio.
Now it says the sound is fluctuating, and then no sound. Okay. I wonder if it's from the app to the. Me too. Go up to here.
Yeah. Is it audio in here?
I don't know if you can do an audio on here. Wow, thank you. Go ahead, girl. She about in 2 days.
Great.
Looking for the audio. Let's see. Screen settings. There we go. Let's see. Where's audio? It says normal latency.
So Vicky read the book in 2 days. Did anybody read the book in less than 2 days? And what were the surprises? What were any surprises that you came across while reading the book? The first part one, the first 19 chapters. Any surprises?
Go ahead.
Mhm. It was when you were here. Remember, I kept on you was going in and out.
Okay. Do you see the sound?
No. Yeah. So.
Test our mic. Okay, manage sound devices. Okay, let me do this. Here. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Put everything on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Now, hopefully that fixed the sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know, right? Yes, indeed. I'm sorry, just reading the comments, so I kind of real time. So, right. No, so I just read. So, the fact that they told the school not to
Not to
mention
mention
Diana.
Diana.
I know. So
Exactly.
when we get to that chapter, I'm telling
Yes.
you. All right. So
Yes.
now we're gonna start off. Let's kick it off with society.
Right. So one thing about the royal family that we found out, and I knew about it a little bit because they would bow to each other formally in public.
Yes.
But I didn't know that in private they still lived as if it was Jane Austen time period. What time period was that?
It's like way back.
Yeah,
Like Victorian era?
exactly. Bowing to each other, getting dressed to the nines for dinner.
Yeah, right?
Yes, having everything, measured when they placed the table, the nice, the place setting on the tables. It was just prehistoric. They were living in their own little world, people.
Well, no, they're still living.
They're still living in their own world, right? And that's why they had such, I guess, weird compulsion, or they followed that strict rules about spirit, the air and the spirit. So we just wanted to mention that to see if everybody was on board on this, got that same takeaway from the book.
Right? That's the initial vibe and the world that he's living in and where he's coming from, right? And to be in such a crazy place. So then,
and not only that, but yes, bound to family members. The fact that they had the standards when Diana was died and and what they did was they said that we're not going to lower the standard because the standard is never lowered no matter what.
now when you keep saying standard, at first I thought it was just like the protocols that they do.
No, this is the flag.
Oh,
This is the royal standard, the one with the orange and red with the horses and the griffins and stuff on it.
right.
The horses. And the ones that tells you whether the queen is in residence or queen is not.
Oh, the lion.
Right. And when she had passed away, they had made a big fuss, the newspaper did, because they were trying to detract attention from the fact that the media killed Diana. So they wanted let's see, they wanted to, call out the royal family like they always do when it goes wrong for them. And they wanted it to be lowered to respectfully say Diana had passed on. And and Prince Harry said, I don't know what that fuss is all about. That's never lowered. And that's what the royal family kept to. You don't lower that. So in the end, they did acquiesce and they put up the British flag and they did lower that one.
Oh, okay.
Right. Um, and the other thing in the family ethos, and these are just things that I picked up throughout the book. Throughout the first chapters was that crime wasn't an
Oh, it
option.
says sound is bad again. It's in and out, and I'm not sure what is causing that.
Yeah.
We apologize for that piece
Yeah.
because we have not moved,
Right.
and I thought we made all the adjustments. Issue with sound. Okay,
Well,
hold on. We see. We are checking now. Hold on.
I think it's this app.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think we need to turn?
Audio.
Okay.
One sec. Put them all on. Okay.
Should I speed it up?
Yeah.
No, it says Brian's upstairs. Stereo 2-to-1, 4-to-1. Are you upstairs? Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so how does this sound? Hopefully it sounds better. And hi, Sylvia. Hi, Catherine. And Hildy. Hidley, my bad. And Sarah.
And September.
It sounds as though we're moving closer and further away.
Oh.
But you know what's interesting? We're not doing
anything.
So I wonder what that is.
Let's not move our heads.
It's all right.
It's all right. Okay.
Oh, we sound away.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna speak out and tell me speak a little louder so we don't sound so away.
Hi, Joanna. And Faya. And TCC. Oh, Faya. And B. Hello. How is our audio now? No, it sounds like we're in a can. Okay, let's take that back.
Yeah, go back to the studio.
Oh, okay, good. Baron is coming to help us out. Echo and tunnel sound. Hello, Joyce. It's like the mic is away. Okay.
Oh, okay. We don't have a mic. We are losing a computer mic. So let's just click on that.
Yep.
Mic.
Yep. It's right here.
Okay, so we're gonna continue so we don't waste your time, and we'll try to fiddle with it. The voice. We're using this app that goes between YouTube and it's called Streamlabs for desktop. So we can get the videos up and the screens. So that's part of the issue. But we're gonna continue because we don't want to. It's not your problem to deal with our problems. So anyway. So those are the things that we had identified relative to protocol that we thought it was just so strict, so strict. And we put a screenshot here of the page that we were talking about, and you can see all of our notes and all of our underlining and highlights and some of the things that poor little Harry had to deal with. And one of the things, the big thing they had to do is the borrowing that we mentioned and all these different things. And this was all at Balmoral. Correct. Right. So one of the things that Prince Harry said, and I cried. I don't know about the rest of it. Yes, right. It brought tears to my eyes. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Mm-hmm. Yep, we will check. Mm-hmm. Yes, it brought tears to my eyes because because it was so sad. How many of you thought Prince Harry was living in a nice apartment or a nice Dutch? My living room was better than his. Everything that I had was better than Prince Harry. Yeah, yeah. Yes, thank you. I know, but yeah, it's interesting that we're not in a cottage. It's not in a cottage. But anyway, so people's dorm rooms look better. And the definition of a spear: his dad, his mom, his brother told him why he was born. And thank goodness I don't have a second child, so I didn't have to say, which my favorite was and which my favorite wasn't. But telling your kid right away, oh, you're not favored, and the reason you were born is for the oldest one. How many of you have multiple children and think that this is, that was cruel. I know. Absolutely cruel. Indeed. Yeah, and the reason you're born is if he needs a spare part. Well, I'm so happy he's not getting that kidney. You kidding me? Yes. If he needs a spear, literally a spear. Backup, distraction, diversion. Right. And if he needs a spare part. A spare kidney, a spare lung, a spare, give me your gallbladder, whatever. And I think it went a little bit too far and later on in life where he was thinking, yeah, you be the spare husband for me because I don't want to be a husband. Go ahead. Go to four. Change one thing at a time. Yeah. Correct. Yeah. So, thank you, Squatties, for saying you're not going to let anybody fail. Thank you so much. So that's what we have for definition of a spear. I mean, for me, that was a surprise. Yes. Yes. Oh, they can't hear us, but hopefully. Mm-hmm. Yes, his was smaller than Oliver's. So SAS. Yeah. Yes. His causes was smaller than mine. I have a huge bathroom compared to his. And his house. Yes. So. And that's why we said Princess Megan loved Prince Harry. Yes. She had to love Prince Harry because he was, come on. Okay, no. So, I said, that was not a cottage. That was shack. You're right. It was a shack. It was a shack. That was love. Mm-hmm. It was love. Yeah. Yeah. It was a shack, technically. And the furniture, where he said, oh, it was, frat boy kind of thing, to cover. I feel sad for him because she was probably thinking, oh, what kind of joke is this? He doesn't want me to see where he really lives. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So. Yeah. Exactly. Nope. Yeah. Working on the same still. Mm-hmm. I can't hear or understand what said. Oh no! Thank you, Bright Eyes. We appreciate it. But the one thing I found interesting about Harry was his total recall. Yes. Let's go to oh yeah, you're on Total Recall. Yes. This is page 15. The way Prince Harry's memory worked. We're probably jumping ahead a little bit because he hasn't been told that Diana has died yet. We didn't discuss that. But I'm sorry, Trevor says, not cottage ghetto. Megan loves Harry. Oh, whoa. He must have been putting down something real. Yes. Okay. She's like, okay. He lives in a shack, but we can do that now. We can fix it up. We plant some flowers. You can. Yes, yes. And see, I thought it was just me being shocked about him being a backup for Kitty Park. No! Oh. I don't know. Eyeballs, who knows what else? I think he's trying to get hair plugs for Harry. Yeah. Oh, you know what I was thinking? When he didn't want Kate. How he didn't want Harry to be married at all. That's why he drove those other girls away. Oh, Harry, can you help Kate? Help me out with Kate? I won't put it past them. They're sick. They're sick. They're sick thing. But not Harry. Great, great. Okay, it says sound is up and down. Okay, she said speak slowly and loudly. Thanks, Lauren. Yes, thank you for the tips. We appreciate it. So, you want to tell us about Harry's total recall? Um, Harry, we probably shouldn't jump ahead. Let's talk about what when he was told that Diana had died, that fateful day. Let's go to that one. Okay. Now, psychology today, you could Google it. Google how to tell a child a parent has died. Yeah. Yes, thank you. So one of the key do's is to tell them what happened. Right away. Right away. You have to say, your mother has died. Right? And explain what death is, what that means. She's gone. That's it. Then, after you do that, continue to nurture them. Well, and you say how. How she died. In a car accident. In a way that the child can understand. And then, there is no, oh, she was taken, in pieces. She was taken to the hospital. Then she had a head injury. So kids don't focus when with traumatic news. And Harry's mind went all over the place. Yes. Yes. And then the one thing that they're not supposed to do, as they don't, right. Charles did. Charles did. He ignored Harry. But he did not watch Harry. Except his knee. Okay, that's weird. Yeah. We are afraid, typing we are afraid of restarting, we might lose everything. Let's see. Yeah. Mhm. So what we'll do is we'll continue, and when we'll actually do a video on YouTube straight of this first thing, and then we post it. Okay. To everybody, and this way, you could add to what we said, or add your own comments, and if you disagree with things the way we understood it, let us know. Because we all have different minds. We all have different ways of viewing things. So when you read something and I read the same thing, we might have different interpretations. But just tell us what you think, and And tell us what you think, and we'll get it. Don't forget that yet. So with that fateful day, he should have been upright with Harry, and he should have hugged that boy. He should have pulled him close and said, "Did you understand what I said? Do you understand what happened? How do you feel?" Thomas hated Diana. They were probably happy. Everybody in the family hated Diana. He didn't even try to fake it. No. With telling Harry. And what did you notice when Prince Harry was told about Diana? And tell me what I noticed it when I read it the second time.
And what was that part?
I'm waiting for them to see.
Okay.
Did you notice anything special? Anybody?
What is,
Forget that. Go with this.
okay.
We noticed that Prince Harry was told separate from William.
What?
Yes, you don't tell kids separate. You tell kids at the same time. So that maybe they might have hugged each other.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but they would have bonded, and they wouldn't have gone and had that. He would have had that magical thinking.
Correct.
Right. And
But it's almost like they didn't even respect Harry enough
enough
to tell him that his mother had died.
with
Because he
with
is.
the heir because he's a spare.
Yeah.
So the heir and spare got told separately. And I don't know if William got different. Yeah. What anything special about how Harry was told
About Princess Diana.
about Princess Diana that normal people wouldn't do. Right. Oh, right, true.
So Catherine said,
Yes. She said Prince Harry had to live in that horrible manner, and she wondered how other princes in the European countries live. Yes, they could have comforted each other. Absolutely right. It was very sad. You don't tell kids separately. They could have had a real bonding.
it could have made this moment more tolerable.
Right, right, exactly. And exactly. And the fact that his living situation was up in the air. Just let's just understand the funeral. We put up a picture there of Harry, and yes, they would bring the kids together. They wouldn't send the kids out to comfort people.
Right.
Yeah, and that's that ethos saying we don't cry. The boys couldn't cry. People were crying.
Yes.
I was crying.
I,
Yeah,
tears.
tears, and you couldn't. They said you can't cry. How could you tell a child that? And I think that's why he never did. That was his struggle. He never was allowed to mourn.
Yes.
Yeah. And there was no follow up.
No follow up.
Right.
And he was.
Psychologists say you need to follow up.
You need to follow up immediately
Mm-hmm.
after the event occurs. You need to comfort them in the time and let them allow their emotions.
Mm-hmm.
But that all helps when you explain what happened.
Correct.
Right away.
Yes.
But to tell them separately, I still think is a cruel.
Yes.
It's like
Yes.
kind of sick.
Right.
I'm a little sick of the head.
Yes. And the fact that right after the funeral, everybody moved on. And it was like, don't say anything to Harry. Leave him alone. That family is cold. The family is cold, cold, cold.
Yes.
It's like, don't hug him. Don't say anything. Leave him They are a different. They are. That's something else. We need to research inbred people and find out if this is normal. What is that? What is that going on? Yes. 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 He needed to see his mom's body. Yes, that's right. 80s forever and ever. Mhm. He needed to see her body. I don't know if she was badly mangled, you know, why he didn't see it. And because he kept saying, well, I think when he did all of the research afterwards, right, but as a child, right, think, he is grown up enough. He was, what, 12 at the time? Right. He's old enough to understand and comprehend. Right. And I think by telling Harry separate from William made William more important. Uh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, when they said don't talk to Harry, that was sick. That was just, yeah, yeah, dumb. So then we get to Prince Harry's birthday. And, and on Prince Harry's birthday, this is he was at school now. That was 2 weeks after Diana's death, right? 2 weeks after the funeral, he was at Ludgrove, and they were told it was his birthday, and they were having her celebration and everything, and where was the family? Where was the family? That was a great question. And it's just the immediacy of how they went back to normal without any kind of care. And it was almost like this was nothing. Like, oh, we had that day. Okay, we're done. Move on. Well, they didn't like Diana. I know they didn't like Diana. Right. So you wonder, did they really care about that boy? They didn't really care about that boy because he was left out to be, how should I say, to celebrate with his mates at school. And he had a cake, and he had, hi, Tamara. Uh, he had a cake, and he had candy, and the queen wasn't there. Well, she wouldn't be there, but none of his uncles or cousins came. The only person came was his aunt Sarah. Right. Freaking his brother. I know. And you just went through a traumatic event. Exactly. Paul should have been there. They should have pulled him out of school for his birthday. Yeah. I had a special birthday for him. Had a dinner, and just tell him how much he's loved, and ask him how he's doing. The fact that his mother passed away. Exactly. That's what a father does for his son. So the fact that nobody was there and his Aunt Sarah came and gave him an Xbox. I mean, talk about spare. Yes. They were treating him like a spare. Exactly. He was living like a spare. He was being treated like a spare. It was sad. It's enough to feed him to keep him healthy. That's it. Not even that. Yeah. Keep him alive. Keep him alive for a spare part. Really. That's about it. So I don't know how you guys felt about that part, but we thought that was just totally
But he did go. I mean, yes, someone went right to Sharon's Point. Mm-hmm. I mean, yes, yeah, Official Lauren Brown's point. Yes, she made a great point. At least she showed up. She cared. Right. And I think that's what Harry loves. Harry absolutely loves the Spencer side of the family. You know, he loves his uncle. He loves his aunts. Right. You remember how they unveiled the statue? Mhm. And how he ran up to his aunt Sarah and gave her that hug. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that little that little dance. Yeah. Because the winters are cold, and you notice how the Spencers didn't give William nothing. It was like, well, who? Yeah, William, you there? You know, with this formal handshake. I mean, you're no better than us. Yes. Mm. Yeah, and we were talking about his birthday, and you know, it was just a sad birthday overall. I mean, for a young boy just losing his mother, I mean, I could see how after that birthday he probably went into more fat magical thinking. Uh-huh. Yeah. So that makes us wonder and do a deeper dive into his relationships with his family. Right. And yeah. And the fact that with fathers and sons, you know, other than fleeting moments, he said with Paul, I am mostly, you know, he had trouble communicating with Harry and listening to him, and he was intimate face to face, and one um in one dinner he had when Prince Harry was back with him at St. James Palace, I guess waiting for Clarence House to be, you know, whatever. He wrote him a letter saying how proud he was of him, and Harry went up to bed and saw it on his pillow. Stop playing. I'm writing you a letter. I'm not writing all the Scottish. No. We love our squatties. We're not writing any letters. Okay, so we're not like Prince Charles. I mean, this man. He had good communication with Camilla, but he couldn't communicate with Harry. His own flesh and blood. Let's go back to Prince Harry's memory. Yeah, one thing that we thought was really people kept saying Prince Harry is dumb, Prince Harry is stupid, Prince Harry is not the smartest one out of the bunch. And I think that Prince Harry is he is a very smart young man. And one of the things that we can tell is by how he explains the way his memory works. Right. He says, I won't remember conversations. I won't remember people. I don't remember my mother. And that's part of the trauma of the way he was told and what he was told. But he said, I can remember dates. Don't ask me about dates. I can remember different things. And I could go back and I could from the beginning of going into a room, and I could tell you, I could remake that room for you pretty much, down to the, you know, the minute decoration details. That is like, you know, that is a mind of a military person who could recall, you know, what's in a room. I mean, he is sharp. The fact is, his memory shifted to something different from what it was. You know, he cut off a certain side of his memory because Diana occupied it, and he emphasized other things. That, you know, yes, you know, Prince Harry was smart, and you know, some of the things that he was able to achieve in this book.
I thought that was commendable.
Yes.
Right.
I mean, his entire education
Mm-hmm.
and schooling.
Right.
So let's talk about his type of father.
Right. Um, okay, go ahead.
But
Yeah.
we were here, but which one do you want to go to?
First. Mm-hmm. Right.
Hmm.
What do you all think about Prince Harry, about the bond? Mm-hmm. Yes. He was abused.
That's right, Tamara.
Correct, Tamara. Absolutely correct. He was shaped in trauma. He was abused by everyone. Absolutely everybody abused him, and he just grew up.
Yes.
He raised himself.
Yes.
Yeah, Prince Harry raised himself, and he when his brother says, "Don't talk to me," you know, when his brother said, "Pretend we don't know each other," who does that? Yeah. When you say, "Don't talk to me, I am special," how could William say that, knowing that he had a loss? I don't think William was that broken up about Diana being gone.
No comment. I'm sorry, but someone. Yeah. No comment. Wait, wait, you lost it.
Mhm.
That is so true, Lydia.
Mm,
You're right. Charlie
mm,
Curtis said he was abused, and he
mm,
saw the example of
right,
abuse to both Meghan and Harry.
right,
And Harry, wow, for so
yeah.
long.
And when he said, "You don't know me," pretty much that means he had no one.
Right.
He had no one. How many years was he eating? 4 years? 4 years or 6 years of eating? I don't know. He had absolutely no one. And then um, on I guess breaks, he was back with Silent Charles, deadbeat dad Charles.
Was Charles even there?
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't he spending more time with his grandmother and his grandfather?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. We have no idea about the level of abuse. And the book and the the docu series gave us completed the picture.
Right, the one side that they tell
The one
us.
side they tell us, yes. Versus. Okay. Now you want to go to yeah, yeah, yeah. So Prince, we go just to talk a little bit about it. Up to page 39. When Prince Harry said his mother, went on the show and she said there were two people in the marriage when she did that live interview. And she also, they also covered it on the docu series, and I was so glad he said, um, my mother was tricked into giving the interview, but her words were hers.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, right, right.
Sure, he dogged her
He
out.
dogged her out, yeah.
Yes.
Right. Yes, cool too, Beanie. We are working on the audio and we hope that it gets better over time. We're going to
Get a mic.
get a mic, get a better mic. Yeah, and on the big picture, I thought they treated Megan not as, for instance, you know how you have Harry being a spear. Queen Elizabeth had three spears, right? Charles was in, there were three spears. She treated all her spears fine. They all had nice homes. They all did well.
Yes.
Prince Charles, however, decided that his spear was he was just totally going to dog that spear. He wasn't going to pay any attention to him. I think it's because Canada hated Harry. Right?
Yes, Camilla hated Harry, so he was abused versus being treated like another child of Charles. And you would think
Right.
she would comfort him, but she was the evil Cruella,
Yeah.
the evil stepmother.
Right. Exactly.
All right. So then we get to this part.
Yes, the other one. Yeah.
So we can,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And one thing, something happened. I was recently in the papers. They were talking about how Camilla was not groomed, and just her face. Oh my God. I'm not a pretty person, but that was ugly. She's born ugly. She's born ugly. I'm sorry. She is. She is ugly. Yes. Yes. That's what you done.
yes, go ahead.
Yes,
the podcast will be redone. This is the beginning of our fun live chats, and I think once we get our audio corrected, it's going to be so much fun. Just sad that today didn't work out quite as well. Today.
So yeah, we don't want you to miss anything, so we're gonna retape the whole podcast.
And have it available for everyone.
Yeah.
And we're going to do another live.
Next weekend. And if it messes up again next weekend, we'll retape that again too.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Say thank you.
Thank you, everyone. How long is this for?
We got an hour.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Sharon.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes, thank you. The audiobook is amazing. There you go. Yes, the audiobook is amazing. And Harry's voice is so melodic.
I just re-listened to part 3 over and over.
Thanks, everyone, for joining. Like, you You are so kind, supportive. Yes, practice. Makes perfect. Thank you, Lydia, for um, helping to keep us going and welcoming everyone. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, everyone. Okay, we're going to sign off now and work on the podcast that we're going to post. We'll record today's session. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Yep. Thank you, everybody. Bye, all. Thank you, Sylvia. Bye, V. Bye, Lydia. Bye, Angela. Thank you, Dolores and Piri. Bye, Brenda and Madison. Thank you. Bye, Angela. Bye, Jan and Shella. Bye, bye. And Lauren and Royal Sussex. Thanks for joining me. Yes, thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Sharon Augustine and Sharon Chung. Two Sharons. Okay, let's go ahead and end. Okay.